My name is Ray Jones. I'm one of the owners of here, Friedrich-Jones Funeral Home. I'm very proud of our funeral home here. The Friedrich family came up here on Mill Street in 1937. In 1995, I did a major renovation here. So many people would go by the funeral home and call me and say, "This is the White House of Naperville." So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the setting that we have in the community, being in a residential community, being a part of the neighborhood. At this point, we're standing in our lobby. This is the entrance for most families coming in our building for a visitation or for a funeral service. You might see this staircase here. This is the original staircase that was in the building since 1918, and we've never done anything to change it. This is our north room. When I came here in 1965, this was our main visitation room. And throughout the years, we use it as a visitation room. We also use it as a sitting room, as a conference room, and more of a library for families to feel comfortable in. We have over here to the left called our south room. This again can be served as a chapel. We serve coffee and water and soft drinks. It's also available to anyone that may have a disability and they're not unable to go up and down any stairs. So this is kind of the entranceway, and you kind of spin off of this area. Where I'm standing here now was the end of the former building. Then in 1967, this was a garage, and we blew the garage out to make a chapel and to put windows in, to do decorating, to make it more comfortable and to better serve the community of Naperville. Most people, when they walk in, are very surprised to see the size of it. And many times they'll look out the window, they like to see the school and the surrounding homes around us. So it gives them a warm feeling of not a real stark funeral home. This is my office that seems to catch all the memorabilia in the funeral home. This here is a picture from our remodeling of our funeral home in 1995. This is how it looked during the construction period. And this picture here is what we call our funeral home of today. And this is what it looks like outside. And this was done by Terry Opperman of Opperman and Whaley Architects. And they really brought the building into the 20th century. Right now we're walking through our lounge en route to our casket selection room. We're in the selection room where the family will make a casket selection for their loved one. When we come in here, I normally make an explanation. Like, this is a selected hardwood casket. I will show them that it's got a certain type of interior, that this casket, you can have different types of medallions in the cap panel. As I move around, I take them through the showroom, I show them different types of caskets. It's up to you to make a decision if you and your family lean towards hardwood or steel. This is one of our funeral coaches. This is a 2018 coach. It was designed and made in Lima, Ohio. What happens, Cadillac will buy the chassis, and to this end, then they convert it. It's converted into a hearse. Once it's completed, it will take probably 3 to 4 months. We want to give the people the best that we can, and I get a lot of kidding that at least the last ride Jones gives me will be in a Cadillac. We show American flags on them, because we treat every family with dignity and respect. I appreciate being able to serve the community, to be in the community, to celebrate our 100 years of service. And I'm glad to say that 53 of those years I've been here to take part in it. Thank you.